morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I know we said happy Monday. We're going to say happy Friday too. So we made it. It is Friday, July 22nd, 2022. And this is Purpose Journey Counseling. And we are here this morning. I am Dr. Natatu North. I am the owner and therapist of Purpose Journey Counseling, LLC, located in Cincinnati, Ohio. And today is Friday. It is Friday. And I want you all to just take a moment just to like, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please share. Please share this live this morning, this broadcast. We want to collaborate together and really just engage with each other. So please like, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share. We are live on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and I will post the link to Instagram following the live broadcast. So again, today is Friday, and the title of our show is Friday Fun. So I have a disclaimer. I'm a planner, and all week, everything was laid out. I said, okay, we've got topics for every single day. But while I was sitting trying to plan out the fun of Friday, for some reason I was struggling to say, how are we gonna express the fun of Friday? How are we gonna do this? And I said, okay, well, I'll just give it a couple more days and just kind of let the week transpire and see what comes out of this week so that we can try to find some fun in the Friday. So before I get into that, this live might be a little bit longer today. I'm gonna try to keep it more 10 minutes, but I'm just gonna be very, very transparent. So last week I was on vacation. My husband and my 4 kids and I went to Virginia Beach for our annual family vacation. My mom was with us. And then later on in the week, one of my best friends / sisters came. And then my sister and my nephew joined us. And we had so much fun. It was great. It was a break. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't even like to call myself a workaholic. I'm just a busyholic. I'm always just busy. It could be work related. It could be family related. It could be a bunch of different things, but I'm always busy. So for me to actually take a pause and to stop and go do something fun, I have to plan it way in advance so that I can say, okay, I'm going to miss this from work. I really have more than one job. It's just not Purpose Journey Counseling is technically part-time. But I have a full-time job too. So to take a step away to go have fun, I have to be very strategic in how I plan that. But we had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I went back to my full-time job on Monday. The practice, I took another day, but I went back to my full-time job on Monday because I knew it was going to be bombarded. Had about 100 emails, had to get to, but I was still coasting. I still felt relaxed. I still felt pretty good because I had so much fun last week. Not a care in the world. Other than my kids running around, not too bad. Just had fun. Monday was cool. Tuesday happened. I started at 8 o'clock in the morning. Didn't get done till 9 o'clock at night. Straight all day between the full-time job and then my practice in the evening. All day. Didn't even realize that I didn't even schedule myself a break during that time. Full straight 13 hours. Just worked. I was exhausted. Even though I felt relaxed, I felt reprieved. By the end of Tuesday, I was already exhausted again. Just in 2 days, already exhausted. Then came Wednesday. And that's where it felt like all hell started to break loose at my full-time job. There was stuff going on. Won't go into it, but there were all kinds of stuff going on and all that relaxation and all the peace that I felt from my trip and spending time with my family and doing fun stuff. It just kind of dissipated at that point. I'm just like, you know what? I don't even know if I had fun last week. I didn't really feel like I had any fun. I didn't feel like I had any relaxation. I didn't feel like anything great actually happened last week. And then I just started to ask myself, like, okay, what's going on? Started having migraines. And I get those from time to time. I think I mentioned that before on one of the shows, hashtag from a Christian, hashtag from a therapist, every first Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just want to put that plug in. The next one is August 7th, 7 p.m. But you can find us at the same place. So I'm going to put a plug in again. But I get migraines when I'm stressed out, and I've been waking up with migraines and went through Wednesday, and I just, by the time I get home, I don't even think I ate dinner. I said, I'm just going to bed. It's just too much. And then Thursday came, and mind you, all these days, we're talking about Monday mood and motivation. And then Tuesday, we're talking about things that are great. Wednesday, I was on here excited in the morning, but it's like I was excited and then I got let down because by the time I got to work, it's like, oh my goodness. Like, was I encouraged? When I come on here to do these messages, it's not just about, yes, it's absolutely for you, but like I always say, and I'm going to keep saying this, we need each other. So this isn't just to benefit you. This is also benefiting me because I'm taking these things in as well. I felt super encouraged on Wednesday. And then as soon as I got to work, plop, it's almost like all the encouragement went right out that window. It was gone. And then yesterday, I think I was kind of just floating. It's not that things weren't productive, but I think I was so just back to back. It was like being on autopilot where you're just going. And I kept asking, where's the fun? Now, mind you, I said, I'm a planner, so I'm gonna go back. As I was planning this entire week, I said, well, what am I going to share with the people to show the fun in the week? I wanted to come on here and be very lighthearted and just talk about something fun. For 5 minutes or said 7, and just going about our days and have a great weekend. And even as of last night, I still couldn't find the fun. I still couldn't find it. I was so stressed last night, and I appreciate my husband because he just talked to me. He asked me what was going on. We had very open discussion, just kind of shared with him what was going on. And I felt better in the moment, but then I just went to sleep. Then I woke up, today's Friday, still asking where's the fun. I woke up this morning with the worst migraine I've had all week, to where I had to take a lot of Excedrin just to be able to get up out of the bed. I said, God, where is the fun? I've got to get on here at 7 a.m. and talk to your people, and I still haven't found the fun in today's Friday fun. Where is the fun? And this morning, it's so funny because sometimes, you're praying and you're asking God, okay, Lord, because I take this very seriously. Lord, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? I'm a planner, but I also am definitely inspired by the Holy Spirit. So when God tells me to say something or do something, I'm going to do that. And I'll shift it if that's what God is telling me to do. And I'm asking God, where's the fun? Because it's Friday fun. And God hit me back with this question. Where's your faith? I've been with you this whole time. You had fun last week. And guess what? Then it seems like everything, just chaos all week. You've been looking for a specific thing to say because you're on this, you have this plan and, you're very, you plan basically. Like you have tasks, you need to get them done. And there's nothing wrong with the trajectory that you thought you were going to take today. But I want to show you something different. Where's your faith? And if you think about it, God had to speak to me. You have been starting to take better care of yourself. I'm going to be transparent. Like I said, it's hard for me to take a break. It's hard for me to go sit down somewhere. You've been doing that. You've been spending time with family. You've not been letting outside things influence to the point of, where you get super, super stressed out because somebody didn't said something or somebody did something. And now you're carrying the weight and the burden of all those things. You're not doing that anymore. You're focusing more on me. You're trying to really step out on faith and do some things for me. And now you wondering why don't nothing look the way you thought it was going to look. And he had to remind me, like, you had your fun, and sometimes things will be fun, and sometimes you can plan your fun. But even in the midst of the fun or in the midst of the frustration, whether it's fun or frustration, I want you to think about, where is your faith? What are you focusing on? The stuff that's going on around you? Or are you focusing on me? Whether you're on vacation or whether you're sitting in a meeting at work on Zoom or in person, or you're dealing with this or you're dealing with that, I'm still there. But I want you to know that I'm still working on you and I'm still working in you, even when nothing look right. And I know that's not even grammatically correct. But when don't nothing look right, God is still there and he wants to know, where's your faith? So I'm sorry, not sorry, sorry, not sorry. If today we're just looking for the fun, I'm just here to tell you, sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes you look for Friday. You know, my full-time job today is payday. I ain't even been excited about that. I said, Lord, just give me the strength to make it through the day. But he said, but daughter, you gonna need faith. And not that little mustard seed. Mustard seed faith is cool, but sometimes you need way more than that. And God is asking me, but asking you today, where's your faith? Yeah, there can be fun, but it's not going to always look the way you think it's going to look. And even when you plan out your Friday, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in Cincinnati this weekend, and it could be big fun. But you still got to get through all of these other days to get through that, to get to that fun. But even when you're planning the fun, even when you're planning to be able to have a reprieve and a break from everything else, you still got to have your faith. You can't lose your faith or think you don't need your faith just because I got a plan. I got a plan. Things supposed to go well because I got a plan. God's saying, where's your faith this morning? So what's the Friday fun? Where's your faith? There is a purpose to everything that we go through. And that's the whole reason for the type, for the name of the practice is Purpose Journey Counseling. I know you can't really see my shirt too much, but that's the whole purpose of this. And this is getting a little bit long now, so I think I'm going to bring it down. I said it'd be a little bit long this morning, so I thank you if you did listen. And this is really meant to just be open and transparent. This platform is phenomenal, but it's pointless if I'm not real. And if I just come on here and just be scripted every day. And granted, again, like I said, I'm a planner, but if I'm inspired by the Holy Spirit to say something different, I'm going to say something different. But I had to share that this morning because I was frustrated because I didn't feel well. Like I said, I had a migraine. I'm okay now. I had a migraine. I felt exhausted. I felt like I didn't even go on vacation last week. I felt like I didn't have any fun. But God said, just get on there and paint the picture. Paint the picture. Tell the truth. Just be transparent and say, this is what it's been. So I want to encourage you today. If you're looking for the fun, you're looking for, oh, it's Friday. The weekend's coming. We got all this stuff going on. If, like I said, if you're in Cincinnati, I'm not going to anything because I'm going to be working on some other things I need to be preparing for. But even if you're looking for the fun and just to not have to clock in and out tomorrow, again, whether you're salary or not, you're still on somebody's clock a lot of times unless you work for yourself. But just you may not have, you're looking forward to not having a lot to do, maybe, for at least for work. You might be asking, where's the fun? But again, I want to ask you, and God is asking today, where is your faith? Is your faith just in what you think things are supposed to look like? Or is your faith in me? I just want to thank you all for watching. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. In the comments section, let's encourage one another this morning. Where is your faith? Despite the circumstances, despite what everything looks like, where is your faith on this Friday? I thank you all for tuning in to Friday Fun, or maybe we'll call it Friday Faith. But again, I just want to encourage you as always, be loving in the midst of everything. Be kind, even when they're not kind to you. Be compassionate, even when they don't care and you know they don't care. And be intentional, even when it seems like things don't even matter. A little bit of all of these things go an extremely long way. Have a fantastic Friday. Focus on your faith this morning. And as always, blessings and love to each and every one of you. And I will see you on Monday.